Instagram because I did something. So I'm not sure if it's gonna work, but we're making the effort. Along with some other stuff. But yeah, we're gonna make this work. So today I'm gonna go ahead and see this right here. This is an epoxy cup. And the light is right in my eyes. Seriously? Right in my eyes. So this epoxy cup, I'm going to go ahead and show you guys how I'm going to use this transfer. This is a Couture transfer here. It's a silk screen. And I'm going to put this over the top of this. The thing is, when I do that, I can actually let it dry, and then after it's all dry, put epoxy right over the top of it. I've done it many, many times. Hey, let's see if we're finding the Facebook videos. I don't know. Looks like it's going over there because I went and I put it on there. So, let me check something real quick while you guys are popping in. Oh, maybe it's not. I don't know. Let's see if I did that right. I might not have done the Instagram right. So if you're on Instagram and you're just suddenly seeing this and I'm just starting to talk, that would be because I did something wrong. So I don't know. It might be there, it might not. We'll see. But this is kind of a test. But anyways, so what I'm going to do tonight, it's usually on the Facebook page, it's usually time for, and I'm not even seeing the Facebook page, so I don't know what's going on there. But usually this is the night that I do T-shirt Tuesday. Unfortunately, my t-shirts have not arrived, so we're not doing t-shirts tonight. So we're just going to go back. Let's look for the YouTube. Let's see if we leave it YouTube. I don't know, it's supposed to be broadcasting. But sometimes some of the software doesn't always like to line up right. But, so, in order to use these transfers, all you gotta do is take them out and fuzz them. So I have my handy dandy fuzzing towel right here. It's Couture Teal. So we're going to go ahead and fuzz this and get started. So it's pretty easy to do. And if you're out there and you are talking, I am sorry, but apparently the software that I'm using doesn't want to show me that you are talking. So that's unfortunate. So I've got it off the backing sheet. I'm just going to go ahead and fuzz it a couple times. This one's pretty sticky. Sometimes they aren't, but this one is. So it says, but did you, oh, you know, I said, but did you do it? And it actually says, but did you die? You know? A lot of stuff that we did, that I did when I was younger. I think I did. I did. I don't know how many of you guys did, but I did. I did stuff that probably would have got me in trouble. But we're going to go here. Just lay that up there. I have these are pool noodles, and I just tied them together with strings. Some people will use rubber bands. And I am looking at this, and it's not lining up the way I want it to. So there we go. I'm going to go right there. I'm just trying to smooth this down. I want all the edges to lay down. I got a little bump right there. That's okay. Apparently, it's on the transfer. Got it on something, because I had something on there. So, here we go. Lay it down. If you are catching this on Instagram, Hopefully it's coming through, or on YouTube. Let me know. You can catch me on Facebook as well, because this should be streaming all over the place. It also actually goes to, what's that other software? I can't remember what the other one is. I thought about doing Twitch, but I just always have this feeling that that's mostly people who play games. And yeah, I used to play a lot of games, but I don't really do that a lot now. When I do, it's stuff I do by myself, because I can't commit. Because a lot of those gamers, they have groups that they play with, they meet online to play the games, kind of like pick-me-up games, basketball and stuff on the street corners. I just don't have the flexibility to do that kind of thing anymore. Let's see. Where am I? Let's go that way. There we go. Got that. As long as it's smooth, we can do it. There. I got that smoothed down, and that's all smooth. So now it's all smoothed down. That was the hardest part of this. I'm telling you, that's the hardest part of doing this, is getting it on there. Fortunately, I'm using one of these tall, very cylindrical cups. If I were using something like this, then we probably wouldn't be doing that transfer. I'd do something small that would sit here. But if you do things that are narrow at the bottom or wide at the top, then it might be a little bit different for you. So let me grab, let me think. We have gold. We have the gold right there, and then there's this gold. This is actually, what is that? Summer Harvest. And I could get a dark color. I don't really want to do dark color. Or I could do white. I'm leaning towards, see, there's a dark, that's purple. That's like a dark, well, a dark purple glitter. So I'm not sure I want to do that. Here is Shimmer Shadow. This is Shimmer Shadow. And you know, here's an awesome idea that I just thought of. Let me see if I can find the Facebook video at least. I don't know. But I can take these and I can blend them across this. And I think that's what I'm gonna do. So, let's see what we got here. Guess I'm not gonna be able to see comments today. I'm gonna put a little bit of water in here. And I just use tap water. Most people, and there's not a whole lot in there, I need to buy some more of this. I just use tap water. Most people, you know, they'll say use distilled water. If you're worried that your paste is going to get icky, and some of my pastes are really old. This one's really old. Because I haven't been doing a lot of chalk couture. I've been busy over the last year and a half because of the dual day job and the stresses of that. And those that are close know why. But if it does start to look like it's getting a little funky, you know what works really well? Thank you, COVID. Because now everybody has, of course, the hand sanitizer. So if it gets bad, I'll put hand sanitizer. Just put a little drop of hand sanitizer in it, kills everything. So, you know, whatever's in it will die quickly. But usually, I mean, here's the thing, you guys. Chalk paste Chalk is an inert substance. It's like a rock. That's basically what it is. Ground up rocks. And yes, they do put other stuff in here, but not really caring what else they're putting in here. So here we go. And again, if you are commenting and I just cannot see you because the software is not cooperating tonight, hello. I do appreciate the comments, all the likes, the hearts, and all of that other stuff that you guys might want to do to interact. You can look at the bio links on Instagram. That'll take you to a link tree. I will probably go back. You can look Easy Crafters up on Facebook as well. So we're just going to get a little more here. These are both shimmer pastes, so they have some shimmer to them. So if you want the supplies, you can find that linked out from the Instagram. Don't know if I have it on the YouTube, but they're pretty easy to find. And if you need help, you can just message me and I'll be happy to help you get it. Let's see if this will come up. It really does not like it. I wonder if it's not finding it. That, or, you know, for some reason, we're having a problem. Don't know. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and put this up here. I'm going to put a thick layer on because this is big and round. And it is kind of hot, you guys, just to be honest with you. Whoops. Here we go. More across here. I don't even know if this is out on Instagram. I just read a tutorial on how to make it go on Instagram along with my Facebook and all that other stuff. So I don't know. And maybe Facebook got mad because I'm streaming to too many places through their servers. So they might be, how dare you? Yeah, I dare a lot of things. That's because my dull day job is as a software developer, so I dare to try a lot of things. Okay. This is fairly thick. I'm just going to go ahead, mist it a little bit so that it's there. Let's see. We're going to go grab this because I am really pushing the limits here as to how many. I really need another hand, I think. Yep, I need another hand. Hopefully you guys are hearing this. I'll have to check everything after I'm done. So here we go. And here comes Lewis. Do you guys hear him? He's behind me. Lewis, what are you doing? He is my tuxedo cat. He does not answer by kitty kitty. He doesn't know who kitty kitty is, but it's not him. That's all he knows. My name is not Kitty Kitty, it's Lewis. Lewis, don't chew on that. Hey, cut that out, cat. Yeah, he likes to get in trouble too. So here we go. We're gonna just get it around this way. Lewis, did I not tell you to stop that? Oops. Here. because I said I was going to do this. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do it with a little water. We'll see how that works. We're just going to go ahead and swirl it around. Not sure how well that's going to work, because I haven't tried it like this. And of course, yucky's on my fingers. Not that it matters, because if I get it on the wrong spot on here, it won't matter, because I'm just going to pull it off anyways. Okay. And one last scrape here, just to kind of pull it off. To get the excess. And we'll do here. So I'm going to get this excess off. And next, ooh, fingers. So now, here we go. We are going to pull this off, coming from one side. Just like that. Ta-da! Here it is. But did you die? And I did leave a little bit too much on there. Got kind of a little goopy, but it's okay. It'll dry. And it is going to be covered. Let me go drop this in the water, in the sink. That is how it's done, you guys. That is how it's done. Just like that. Oops. Hit things. So, all I did was I wrapped it around, and then put this on here. And let me very quickly show you some that are already done. So, this is another design. This is a Couture. And here's another one, Bad Decisions. You know, it's kind of a match set. Bad Decisions and Good Stories. They kind of go together. And here's a Boss. And then this is the Don't Quit transfer. It's kind of a plain one, but I didn't want to cover this up too much. I'm going to have to clean that off. The reason this is in here is so that I can clean it up and put the lid and take pictures of it to put it on the Etsy shop. So, yeah, this is it. It's really super simple to do this kind of stuff. And once that's dry, once this is dried out, off, whichever one you want to call it, then I will be taking this and putting it on the turner, and then putting the epoxy right over it. The first time I did this, I actually used a sealer, and then one day I got kind of lazy and I didn't use the sealer, and it still worked just fine, because once that chalk is dry, the chalk paste is dry, it doesn't move. People have taken it, left it out in the wind and the rain, and not had a problem, even though they didn't seal it. I made a planter and put a welcome thing on it for my mom, and she put it on her porch, and they never sealed it, and it's been there for 2 years now. 2 years? Yeah, 2 winters. Because I gave it to them in 2019, and it's been, you know, it's rained, it's snowed, all kinds of stuff. It's still no problems. So this, when it dries, is pretty much there. But if you seal it with the epoxy, of course, it's not going to come off because you just have to strip the whole cup to get it off at that point. But simple, easy. And this is just a pool noodle. And I got some chalk on it, but that's okay because it's just plastic. I'll wash it off. So that's how it goes. I hope you guys had fun watching this. I'm going to shut this off, and then I'm going to go and see where it actually broadcasts. I don't know where it broadcasts, though. So we're going to see. Did it get anywhere? I don't know. It's that, or I download it and I upload it places. So have a great evening. See you guys next week. Next week I'm probably going to do a t-shirt. We'll see.